So, I went ahead and just, I don't want to bore you guys. I mean, that was like, I went on for like 7 or 8 minutes about how I got into comedy and, you know, my childhood and a bunch of just boring stuff like that. I am approaching my 1-year anniversary of the first time I ever tried comedy. I'm so super grateful to so many people who really have helped shape my desire to even stay in comedy. My buddy Leo Martinez has been just ridiculously generous and thoughtful. And of course, David Sharp, he was a big influence on me in the beginning, and you know, none of this would have happened without Jeff Uria. The very first comedy show I went to that led to me wanting to do comedy was at the Ventura Harbor Comedy Club. Jeff had posted online, anybody who wants to come out for a free show, just, you know, message me how many tickets you want and you can go for free. I actually was super depressed at the time. I was going through a breakup that I'm actually still dealing with the fallout to this day of. It was a very emotional time for me. My dad had recently passed away. I was not getting along with my brother or my sister. Like I said, I had to deal with that breakup. My ex-wife and I were constantly fighting and dragging each other into court. It was just a really bad time for me personally. And I ended up going to that show, and it was like the first time in a while that I'd actually like felt okay or like was able to laugh. And I was talking to a young man on Facebook, a friend of mine by the name of Aaron Kuhn, and you know, I was just talking about, man, it was a really good show. I was surprised to see such good comedy in Ventura. I didn't know, because you gotta understand, a couple of years ago, comedians didn't exist in Ventura County. I used to work at the Ventura Harbor Comedy Club back when it was Hornblowers, and we didn't have local comics. They didn't exist. Anybody who was a local comic went out to LA to try and make it. And just in these past few years, you know, I think a lot of it has to do with just the popularity, the increased popularity of stand-up comedy. And we're also enjoying a renaissance in stand-up comedy because a lot of people are just trying to do their own thing. That seems to be with the advent of you know, the internet and this DIY entrepreneurship. A lot of people are willing to try and do their own thing, and it's actually working out. But I've been doing comedy for about a year. I love it. I've made so many friends. It's the exact opposite of what I thought. I've been hanging out with celebrities, or yeah, I mean, professional stand-up comics. They're famous for stand-up comedy. Ironically, if you're not familiar with stand-up comedy, you don't know who these people are. But it's just been the best. It really has. I mean, it's, you know, maybe not saved my life, but it's definitely improved the quality of my life tremendously, and I'm so grateful for it. So that's about it. So I just saved you guys like, you know, 4 or 5 minutes of blah blah blah. And now we got Kel Mitchel coming up. The Kel Mitchel show is fantastic. We had a great time. Kel Mitchell and his wife Asia were just fantastic. As I mentioned, they are welcome in Ventura anytime. Check out the show. My name's Blaine Laramie. Add me on Facebook, Twitter. That was the thing. Oh yeah, because like what we're supposed to do with these videos is we're gonna feature a local comic and then show like a local comic that's gonna be on the show that we feature whatever, you know what I'm saying. But like the Kel Mitchel show, I was on the Kel Mitchell show. That was a good time for me to introduce myself to you, but I just didn't like it. It was a bunch of whining and blah blah blah, even worse than what I'm doing now. So that's about it. Stay in school, say go to drugs, and enjoy the show.
thing is, I went to high school where my mom was the principal, which is like the only job that your mom can have, where strangers will just walk up to you on the street and be like, "Your mom's a bitch."
I gotta tell you, this is the best comedy show in Ventura, inside a Chinese restaurant, next to an antique shop.
It's like 9 o'clock and Cassie comes walking up to me and she goes, "Dad, we're out of tampons." What you're gonna wanna do right now is take out your smartphones, add me on Facebook, Blaine Laramie. Let's go ahead and do that right now, wait.
I'm so sorry that I specifically asked Blaine not to talk to you guys. I could not be more apologetic.
People ask me sometimes, like, what's it like being Mexican? Like, what is that whole deal about? Let's go!
I was like in my Spanish class, in the back of class, like, dude, this lady's not even speaking English. What the hell?
That's right, I drove an hour and 20 minutes from LA to be here to do 6 minutes for free tonight.
They said I was a good dad, just said I raised him. I mean, wolves could have done a better job for me.
You eat a lot of Mexican food. I'm like, dude, it's just food here.
You know there was never really dragons, right? You know, this is like fantasy and like warlocks. So there wasn't a time with dragons that we know of.
I just wanted to get the party started up in here. We need to turn up.
I was like, why didn't you go to school? And she was like, I woke up and I was like, fuck it. Like, that's not a very good excuse.
Yes! It was this or Coachella. I think I made the right decision.
All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss.
Oh, crack's not popular. It was crack. How about angel dust? You guys like angel dust?
Kids that didn't know Harry Potter and didn't know what the fuck was going on. What a traumatic adolescence.
And my friends would go, "You're not ready, bro."
He's like, man, you looking fly as hell today. You ain't even need to work out. I'm like, fuck that.
150 non-fat double espresso with a sprig of cinnamon for Joshua.
She gets out and I crank it up. I'm like, bye-bye, honey, make good choices.
I realized about a week ago I'm a feminist.
Like there's a real life, like he doesn't know he's an actor. There's like a real life baby.
Right? So I'll be on and I'll be like, "Dookie booted, Dookie booted, Dookie." This some drunk stuff here, people.
Like, there's never a guy who's like, I got a middle class income.
Sir, how you doing? I'm sure she'll show up.
Good, I'm gonna start telling you stuff that I used to like to do to your mom.
The rain for like 5 minutes. Like, this is the fucking worst. I hate it.
But I'm not gonna say I don't like all babies, but like I can tell when a baby is like being a little bitch.
This one dude came up to me like, "Dude, yeah, you're Kel Mitchel from Nickelodeon. We about to get it popping, man. I want to dance against you. You're gonna get served, brother."
What haters? Who's hating on you? What is your life? Like, what the fuck? Who's contesting your life that much?
That is a terrible thing to make your child chant out loud before you turn the lights out for the next 8 hours.
If you want sausage, you can have sausage. If you want clams, you can have clams.
I was watching The Little Mermaid the other day. We'll just say my kids are in the room so I don't sound like a total weirdo.
Like how much more shocking would it be if I said, I just don't like other Jews. I just don't get along with other Jews. Like that's so less socially appropriate.
Going, "Oh my gosh, Kel, I love you. I love the way you dance."
All right, we're gonna keep the show rolling, but can I first get a round of applause for our wonderful wait staff here at the Hong Kong Inn for taking care of us tonight. Awesome.
Your mother taught you that, didn't she?
Fuck yeah. White male, that's the nicest name anybody's ever called me ever in my life. What's my name? Brian! My fucking name is Blaine Laramie. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Okay, I got it. It's time to put hard times behind, put all the bad things off your mind. He's feeling good, she's feeling good, we're feeling good, yeah. Just hanging out, just having fun, we're number one. Just hanging out, just having fun.
I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude.
We're all dudes, hey!
I'm a dude, she's a dude, he's a dude.
We're all dudes, hey! There's nothing better than your friends, there's no problem you can win. Someone that always got your back, not caring about this and that. Just hanging out, just having fun, we're number one. Just hanging out, just having fun.
I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude.
We're all dudes, hey!
I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude.
We're all dudes, hey! Yeah! Make some noise for them, y'all!
right next to her.
All right. All right.
Just let them know that a volunteer was requested.
$5. Just come on down.
Thanks for coming. We appreciate it.
Like, that's true, yeah. It's almost better. Why? Why?
Hi. Oh, nice to meet you. Pleasure. That's for you.
For me, really?
Yeah. Thank you. Nice to meet you. What's good? What's really good?
Brown rice.
Jake was over there. Can I get day of it?
Let us know when you, the next time he's at Flappers is June. He's doing a whole weekend.
Ah,
I already got that.
I know. You wish.
Anyway.
Gross. Ew, 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 ew.
Okay, I already got enough of that from Jessica. Thank you.
Can we get this off?
So there it was, dude. I mean, you know, party's over. Kel killed it, dude. I gotta be honest, man. I was like pleasantly surprised. Like I seen a little bit of his stand-up, and it was good. Seeing it live, though, you know, really brought it home. I guess I don't know. You know, I gotta be honest. Like I was super impressed. I mean, not that I was expecting to be disappointed or anything, but like even still, super impressed. Killer dude, very down to earth. He and his wife are welcome in Ventura anytime. Thank you all very, very much. Saturday night stand-up. I'm Blaine Laramie. This is the Hong Kong Inn. This is how we do. You know what we do when we do what we do, and if you don't, you better recognize. That's pretty street, huh?
Comedy 101 just for everybody because they're open micers.
Thank you.
It'll help for big shows where the host is nowhere to be found and you don't get off stage and then there's like a 5-minute pause. I've seen that show. I didn't host it in this story, anyway. In this story. So at this point in the show, because we had so many people that wanted to be on it, we were running a little bit late. It's now 3-minute sets. So yeah, if you're mad, you can talk to Jeff. So your next comic coming to the stage, give it up for Blaine Laramie. Woo!
Oh my God, that guy Blaine is funny. He is really funny. Oh, sweet Jesus, what a beautiful, let me take my glasses off first. Now it's a beautiful crowd. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? God, Jesus fucking Christ. I was pulled over on my way here, and the cop's like, it smells like marijuana in here. I said, that's great. Now what does it look like? I'm on my way to open mic. Let's get this over with. Whew. I don't have an iPhone, and I thank whatever creator made me, because if I woke up in the morning to a fucking U2 album on my phone, I would have to question all of my life's decisions, like how in the hell did I ever get that fucking high? High enough to justify the download. I probably spent money that I don't have on it, and it's on my fucking phone. I'd be in rehab right now if I had an iPhone, so thank God for Android. Woo! Hey, you guys are really live, thank you so very much. Is it just me? Or do you think that when you go to a kid's funeral, there should be a jolly jump? No? I thought there was going to be a jolly jump. My kids were really disappointed. You know who loves jolly jumps? Mexicans! You can set up a jolly jump in the middle of fucking nowhere and they're going to gravitate towards it. I'm pretty sure that's actually how Burning Man started. I'm pretty sure actually with Jolly Jumps, we could solve the problem of illegal immigration if we just kind of dispersed a bunch of Jolly Jumps across the border. Then when the Mexicans come to steal our jobs, I used to be the bartender here, they'll see the Jolly Jumps, assume it's America, they'll play, they'll have a great time, they'll go home, we'll call it even. If they get a little feisty, we'll get the one with the slide and it'll curve and just drop them right back into Mexico. Does that sound like a deal, everybody? Problem solved. Oh God, you guys are making this so easy on me. Thank you so very much. My girlfriend's really mad at me right now because I keep talking to my ex-girlfriend. Thank you. Yeah, there she is. I keep talking to my ex-girlfriend, but like I'm older and I feel like it's important to hold on to those relationships and just not have people assume I'm a scumbag who can't get girls I used to be inside to actually talk to me. But my girlfriend insists that talking is going to lead to sex, and I said, no, baby, if that's how talking works, I'd be talking to your sister. Woo! And she should be jealous, because my ex-girlfriend she was hot. She was really good looking, very fun. And she would give me roadhead while she was driving, alright? That's a hardcore chick, I'm telling you, dude. She should be jealous. Alright, well, since you're such a lively audience, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll get some of the young straight guys. Are there any straight guys in here tonight? I think I'm the only fucking one tonight. I'm gonna give some of you young straight guys advice. If you got a girl coming over and you really like her, clean your house, okay? I mean, is that asking too much? Also, guys, if you have a girl coming over and you really like her, don't clean your fucking house, because then she's gonna know you like her, she's gonna make you jump through a bunch of fucking hoops, and you could probably be inside her tonight in your dirty fucking apartment. My name is Blaine Laramie, thank you very much. Was that good? Did I wait? Good? Thank you.
Yeah! That noise you're doing, that's a singing exercise for hitting low notes.
That's what...
Supposedly if I do that, I'll be able